my Red Bull. Fuck. Hold on.
Go
Honey,
grab your Red
Ulta.
Bull.
Ulta.
Bolda!
Just
Sorry,
did you two level up?
No.
No.
Finn leveled up something, but
We're going to level up depending on the shit I need.
yes, also we can do that after the session now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Also, not in this map, but the ones following it, I also included like the talent tables. So if you're not doing anything in the meantime, you can always check like what do you think you might want.
I like this map. It has stars and planets.
Add more, Smiley. Add more.
More what?
Once more.
Mate, when I have
Talents and mods and shit.
when I have time to like not only add it but also balance it.
This is an effect, right? The stars.
Yes.
You didn't put one by one, yeah.
No. It's like a group.
We won.
Oh yeah, they're even moving. Oh, that's dope. Looks fucking dope.
It's like a sparkle effect, but I increased the size of it to
No,
make it
looks
look
dope.
like it's the stars. Also, I'm pretty sure you already saw this before.
Yeah,
And it was the very first one.
very
Yeah,
first one,
yeah. Stop fucking my name.
No.
Yes.
No.
Thank you for downloading. Rules will be introduced at a later date.
Well, that's from the map. This was a downloaded map with the background that you can see, which was the only good background for like space shit.
It's a good background.
Yeah, because God knows that it's actually hard to find a fucking panorama and high resolution of like a space backdrop to put in the fucking game.
You can place your own pictures.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like hard to find like a good resolution panorama. Of, like, space
panorama
background.
this
Yeah.
because it needs to be.
Space is a black waste effect. Wasteland.
It's technically not, but sure.
Wait, did he said it's a wasteland?
I guess what I know what he was trying to say, but no. I mean, you're technically right, but also technically wrong. Which means you're technically
I mean, space contains literally everything, including space snakes. We all know that.
Yeah. Wait, so everybody's ready?
Snake you can
Yeah.
suck on.
Okay. Finn, you could have told me you were ready.
What?
I mean,
Yes,
you said
I'm
you were
here.
gonna grab a Red Bull. You didn't.
Yes, I'm here. Let's go. Fuck yes.
Alright.
Go high.
Boyos.
Fuck you.
On the last time in Dark Heresy, Too Dark, Too Heresy, you boys had a boss fight. You encountered a demon host inside of a room with a recently decapitated mother and her two daughters held hostage. Behind bulletproof glass in an elevated room, the dreaded Somnius Halbril and two of his Skitari retainers watched and took careful notes of the unfolding scene. You managed to defeat the demon host, but not unscathed, as the psychic manifestations of the beast managed to corrupt everyone around it. Somnius Halbril escapes via shuttle into the belly of the Underhive. The children are in shock at the sight of their dead mother and the fact that the demon's host was their father. After careful consideration, you guys agreed to bring the children back to the Inquisitor ship. At the same time, Lewis sent a complete report with photographic evidence of everything the party has witnessed so far. Lewis also managed to find, through a cogitator left unattended by the Skitari, that Somnius was attempting to have the demon overpower the will of the host by presenting the host's family to it and having him kill it with his own hands. Side note, in case you guys want to note it down, the identity of the family has been revealed. The mother's name is Fausta, eldest daughter is Galacia, youngest daughter is Fremina, and the father is Festus, or was Festus. The father was also a worker at Cape Copex Orbital, where he was presumably kidnapped, made into a demon host by an unknown third party, sold to Zax Holthain, which is now in your shuttle, and from there resold to Somnius. You are now. You also hailed Daryl, the pilot of 701 CB, and you are now en route to the Shield of Saint Henriette, accompanied by the surviving daughters, Galacia and Fremina, an unconscious and gagged Zax Holton, and an incapacitated, heavy stubber wielding servitor.
And today's episode is sponsored by Starbull.
Right.
Look. Starbull, taste the star.
Also,
Still
Rage
better
Shadow.
than Taste the Bull.
Quick change.
How dare you?
No, it's a zoom in, it's a cutscene, it's fine.
It's really just like a transition more than anything.
Cutscene, CGI. Wee, let's go.
It's nice.
Also, a little preface in case somebody here doesn't know. I think I told everyone, but I'll remind you. Today's session will have one map that is as detailed as I could make it and had the patience to. The rest will basically just be described by me. I would want you boys at the end of the session to tell me if you would prefer like actual visible map
Fuck.
or
fuck
if you
that.
or if you prefer it for immersion purposes that I describe it verbally.
Fuck making
hold-
maps.
Hold your opinion for the end. We're gonna have both, and you guys tell me your opinion in the end, okay? Okay.
Got.
Now, the shuttle is on its way to dock with Saint Ariette. It's still gonna take a while. Do you boys want to roleplay a little bit? Considering that you guys are all here, you've seen some shit, and also you have a couple of guests in the shuttle.
I clean my weapons.
Understandable?
I clean my servitor.
I clean my hazmat.
I'm sleeping.
I clean my servitor and then I clear the orphans.
I'm constantly poking Sabina, like just seeing her just in pain, just constantly being annoying and just like poke.
Fuck
Poke.
off.
No. Poke.
Fuck off.
Poke.
Fuck off, you cunt.
Remember, no using of bolter guns in space.
I can't promise that.
The hole is paper thin.
So, but you. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
So, what do you lads reckon we're going to be walking into when we get back to the Inquisitor? Taking all bets?
Well, either he will be pleased, and we might get some cybernetic improvements, at least for me, or he will be displeased and he will probably fucking vent us into space.
Just be careful what you say. Everything can be used against you.
So, who do you reckon would stand the best chance to actually talking? I want myself out fair and square.
Same
So-
here. I am tired.
I'm thinking about the man in the burning suit. Tends to talk a lot. Sure as shit burns a lot. And I look
Yeah.
at
Like
maybe-
Russian boy.
Maybe we don't have
Literally
to.
talk the least of the group.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Maybe we don't have to talk at all. Let our work talk for
I
us.
mean, I sent him a very detailed
Ah.
thingy of our little adventure encounter.
Lewis, you've always had a way with people. How about you?
Well, yes, my way is I hate them. I don't think that's
True,
very.
but you can be diplomatic when you want to be.
I mean, as long as my life depends on it, yes, I will try.
Well, unless anybody else wants to volunteer.
I mean, I guess he wants to speak to all of us regardless, so let's not pick that yet.
Okay, I'm calling it 100 credits. We get shot in the head by the end of the day.
I bet those children will die.
Oh yeah, fuck off.
As you say
bet
that,
on that
you can
too.
see that the youngest child kind of hears you and like is, a little bit terrified of what the fuck you just said.
Hey, it's nothing personal.
As she's terrified, Sabina, while you're kind of laying down and starting to sleep, Fremina kind of tugs on your tugs on your arm to like wake you up.
Oh, can I just add something to the child?
No, don't speak to the kid.
No, I was
It's
like, don't be
scary.
afraid of death. They won't just kill you. They'll lobotomize you and make you as a servitor. To serve the God Emperor for all eternity.
That she starts tugging faster at Sabina to like wake you.
It's alright, little one. Ignore him. I'm gonna unplug him in a minute if he doesn't shut up.
Hey, that's robust.
Can you
I love
protect me from the robot man?
The robot man won't hurt you. He's just a little bit stupid.
Okay, can I stay here with you?
Yeah, lay down, go sleep. I'm tired. You must be tired. Sleepy. Yeah.
She sits down at your side and kind of lays her head on your lap and quickly tries to fall asleep.
I rub her hair to make her go sleep.
In the meantime, you see that Galacia is kind of on the other side as she grabs what seems to be like a photo and looks at it. You can kind of see that a slow tear starts rolling from her left eye, but after a bit she recomposes herself and just, huddles down at the corner and just looks at the wall, basically. In the meantime, you can hear from the cockpit that Daryl is receiving some Vox transmissions. And he says, yeah, hold on for a second, I'll give you an answer. As he turns back and he asks, hey guys, one of you come over here, please?
I walk over.
I walk over too.
As you guys crawl through it's like a tiny hole in the right side of the hull that like leads into the cockpit. Do you leave the hatch open?
I don't know. Should we? Like, what does this hatch do? Is it like a?
No, it's just a hatch.
It's like a separation between us and the pilot, right?
No. It's yeah, basically. Like think of it this way: you have like the cargo hall, right, and you have like seats on the side, and maybe a couple of seats like on the, and then there's like a wall separating like the cargo hold from the cockpit, and on that wall, like on the right side, there's a tiny little opening for a person to go into the cockpit. Like it's not a big door. It's literally just a tiny little hole with a hatch.
Throw the ship.
Close the door.
As you close the door, Daryl kind of looks over to you and says, "Yeah, I just got a transmission from the Saint Ariette. They apparently are gonna be welcoming us at landing because of our guests."
Understandable and expectable. Anything else?
Well, not really. No, that's pretty much all they've told me. We're gonna land in Hangar 3 on the port side of the ship. That's about it. Should land in like 15 minutes or so.
Okay. I suppose we should just go tell the others to get ready for a welcoming party.
Yep, I presume so.
Appreciate it, Darius. And I open the door or the hatch and.
It's Daryl.
It's
Daryl,
there.
yeah, shit. Sorry about that.
No worries. I get that a lot.
And I go to the back room where everybody else is, and I inform them of the situation.
Yeah, as you crawled out back into the cargo hold, you quickly noticed that Galacia, the eldest daughter, she does look at you like, what was going on for them to close the doors, right? She got like that kind of like suspicious look on, but she doesn't say anything.
Okay. Well, ignoring that, I still announce that we will be landing in 15 minutes, and there's gonna be some people expecting us, so be on your best behavior, basically.
Does anybody want to make anything else? Or should we proceed?
You can proceed.
Proceed.
Fair warning, at least for me, this will take a little bit of time to load. And I might even drop out of TS. Let's hope not, but yeah.
Boy, that's a lot of errors.
Oh boy, you're not gonna see anything?
I mean, I see something.
Fuck! I forgot to upload it.
That's nice.
Oh.
Can't you do it now quickly?
It would, for the size of this map, it will take a while. Finn, do you see everything?
Seeing everything.
I just don't see this.
Wait, you're gonna have to wait. I can't. I'm still loading. I
Where?
can't
The
see.
stalker?
There is like a gray box. I don't know if it's on purpose or not.
Yeah, I
Fun.
mean this.
Yeah.
Wait. Where? Ping again?
Here.
Wait, I'm still loading. Fucking
I
hell.
can't ping. I
No,
lost
no.
the-
Just give me 2 seconds, mate. Just give me 2 seconds.
Ooh, I like this ship.
Oh wow, now it pinged all at once.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, ping again, please.
I think that's like Smiley's.
Ah, yeah, that's my hip
Yeah.
as well.
Also, can we quickly vote who wants to capture this ship and keep it? I mean, look at it. Looks cool. It looks big.
I kinda like it, yeah.
Yeah,
I
mean,
mean-
time for a revolution already.
It
That
This
was
is-
my
it has-
attempt at making a shark assault boat by putting a Star Wars ship and a fucking container and smashing them together.
It looks good. It looks like
It
it
looks
has
kinda good,
enough
yeah.
Yeah.
carry capacity
Yeah. Also, the Avenger. It's
for
here.
all the souls we carry. What?
Stalker.
Here's your Avenger.
Mm. Let me see.
Yeah, but as you can see, it's basically just a lighting with like tipped wings.
Oh. It's fine, but oh
That's the only
god,
thing I could get.
it's not as good as the real thing.
Well, yeah, it's basically just this,
That's
but changed a bit.
That's fine. It's fine. It's good shit.
Okay, but in terms of errors, do any errors pop up? Any missing props or anything?
No.
None so far.
Oh wait, this is just black.
Oh yeah, it's on purpose.
Okay, yeah, no, then it's good shit.
Yeah. By the way, I'll quickly say this area over here. You guys, okay. Quick preface: you can go anywhere you want on the fucking ship. I'm not limiting you guys anymore. Hands off. Go anywhere you want. Yeah. I just won't have a model for it, but I can improvise on the spot. So yeah.
So where do we land?
Give me 2 seconds to quickly
Most
change
of
the
the whole house
ambiance.
over here. Let's go there.
Just let me change the ambience.
Also, I assume if I walk through this door, I will not end up in space.
Which one?
Which one, mate? No. It's basically just it leads into, further corridors.
Yeah, this is the outside.
The corridor of space.
What's basically here is like, this is one hangar, and then as you can see the number 3 here. If you go through that door, you go to hangar 2 or 4, depending on where you
We
go.
get
It's
it.
very-
fine.
Spacious.
Yes. Also, quick thing on the dice here.
It's funny how quickly I found the whorehouse.
I mean,
Yeah, I
that's very
found it
highlighted.
Yeah, I found it ages ago. That's
We
old
should
news,
stop
but-
by.
Yeah, I said it. We should.
Oh wait, I'm. Oh no.
What are you gonna do? Just find the
Exact-
fucking outlet.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
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 Just ask, can you jack in via USB into there?
I mean, do they have Android checks?
We need to find out.
No, mate, straight up outlets.
Where's the toaster section?
Also, I want one of those. They look nice.
Which one?
The hover lifters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I just need to quickly change this one. Just give me 2 seconds.
And maybe spawn us in.
Yes, all need to time.
No. Chop. Quick, do it now. Oh no, he began chanting.
Oh wait, he left somewhere. In the meantime, I'm gonna spawn out the ship.
Oh god.
As the Arva Slider... is everybody here? Except for Stalker?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Like a furiously clicking.
As the Arva Slider approaches the ship, you can see these massive steel doors just opening. As the ship passes through it, you get like a faint feeling that like you're passing through something. Pretty much like void shields that keep all the air inside while those massive steel doors are opening. The ship quickly makes a left turn and lands over here. Shit.
It's always good to feel welcome. We were having an orgy.
Just gonna wait for Silver to come back.
I was like, why have we got a fucking pirate? Who became a pirate?
Oh, that you didn't meet him. That's the guy they caught
Yeah.
before meeting up with you. Yeah.
I thought someone had changed their model and all of a sudden they were a fucking pirate.
Space pirate, yar!
Yeah.
And now we wait for Stoker.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, boys.
Hey, what's a horny pirate's worst nightmare?
What is it?
A sunken chest with no booty.
Get him!
I'll be right back. Hang on.
Okay.
The flat-topped tree offends me.
It was made in a hurry, and if I didn't make it flat top, it would look even shittier.
I know. It's fine.
Welcome back, Stoker.
Come back.
Are we there yet?
Now we wait for Jess.
Yes, you boys have landed here. But yeah, we're waiting for Jess.
Greetings, Imperial Stormtroopers.
Those are Tempestus Scions, mate.
They are stormtroopers. That's what they are.
Ha! I was right and you were wrong.
He's actually right. Tempestus Scion is just the the trademark term for inquisitorial stormtroopers.
Oh yeah.
Although he did say Imperial stormtroopers, which
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, we are.
Which makes it sound like fucking Star Wars.
yeah, but he's
Mm.
technically not wrong. Technically.
It's all about the technical aspect.
Yeah, you fucking toaster fucker.
Hey, stop kink shaming.
No.
Wait,
My man is right, he's right.
That's not even a kink, that's natural for me.
You cut off, Slogan.
Sorry, my operating system needed an update.
Ah, okay. I completely understand.
You really need to get the Windows update sound effect.
Oh god, no.
Bling, bloom, bloom, bloom.
Actually, I could have done a couple.
The
those
shutdown
noises.
sound for when he dies.
Jess, if you're back, say something, please.
Alright.
Oh, she's not back.
What do you mean? Wasn't that just speaking?
Hey, it did sound an awful lot like Jess.
Yeah, it did sound female.
Thank you. I've been trying to. I can't.
Sound more female?
Oh, the combat servitor is in the fucking ship, mate.
Hmm?
You don't need to spawn in him. He is deactivated and chopped off and will be soon part of the ship anyway.
I just put him here because, remind you that you still have a fucking servitor.
Oh, I know. I fucking know.
Stalker remembers, don't you worry.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I mean, I'll-
one of my main things I want to do.
Yeah, for the purpose of roleplay, let's say he's inside the ship, but whatever. I thought you also wanted to bring him out like, hey boys, I got a prize.
No. Then they just steal it. Or the blood angels here around.
Blood ravens, but
Blood
nice joke.
ravens.
But nice joke, I appreciate it. Remember to bolt everything down.
Goddamn blood ravens.
I'm back,
Okay.
sorry.
Welcome back, Jess. Alright, now that everybody's here. As you land, the back door opens to reveal the Inquisitorial Hazard team that has met you guys a couple times before. They are armed, but they are not, unlike what the model would suggest, they're not pointing the guns at you. They're just presenting them to you.
Guns at the ready, basically.
Oh,
Pretty
wait, let me show my guns too.
You like these guns?
Hey, boys, I have guns too. So, they just stand there.
Where are the guests?
Guess I'll push Zach's sulfane towards them to his knees in front of them. This will be one of them. And the rest, the two wee ones, are with Mistress Sabina.
And they're staying with me.
No, they're not. Orders of the Inquisitor. They're coming with us.
Speaking of which, when is our meeting with him?
The Inquisitor shall ask you to come to his quarters soon. But for now, we need these prisoners, so to speak.
They're children. Let him
We
stay with
don't.
me.
You don't argue with the Inquisitor.
I'll fucking argue with her if I want. Shut the fuck up.
Why you don't?
You don't know hungover, Jess.
While you guys are doing this, two of them the two like on the right side, they kind of go get Zax, put him on his feet, and he's struggling. One of them just punches him straight in the head, and they just go off with him. The other three are still standing there. Also, while they are turning away, one of them turns to you, Hagram, and says, "Right, good catch on this one, boys."
Yeah, it's a good hunt as well. As for the wee ones, as you can see, Miss Sabina is somewhat attached to these wee ones. And I kind of look towards Sabina and kind of try to give that look of, we're gonna get shot if you don't cooperate with these people.
Fine, but don't be horrible to them. They're just little and they're scared.
You really don't know this universe, do you?
We can't promise anything, but if they are of pure heart and of good belief in the God Emperor, then they shall aid him in the future. And one of them approaches you to he sticks his hand out, so they grab his. The two girls are kind of reluctant, and they look at you like, "What should we do?"
It's all right. Just go with him. Just be, good and do as he says, and everything will be all right. Honestly.
You like to make promises you can't hold.
Fuck off! I'll shoot you in the face.
Reluctantly, the eldest daughter grabs the hand of the soldier, and then grabs her little sister, and they go off out of the hangar. And while they're leaving, they kind of look back at you, and then
I feel guilty now. Fucking hell.
Well, anyway, that was the last time we ever saw them.
Fuck off, you robot prick.
Like pretty much was the last time you should have said your farewells.
Yeah,
I'm gonna shoot you all. Fuck it.
I mean, you will eventually see them again, maybe. Like operating in an elevator.
now that there aren't men with guns presented at you, you can now kind of take in the view what was happening. A gigantic hangar with multiple different types of attack craft. Some of them have their crews, just talking. Some of them are doing maintenance. You can see on the opposite side of the hangar what looks to be like a secluded room, sort of. Lewis, you immediately detect the Mechanicus, Tech Priest, and Skitari.
Where?
Right here.
Huh.
And you guys can see the glow of a furnace. To the far end of the hangar, you just hear the cacophony of sounds of what you would expect in a hangar. Hover lifters moving fast, through the lanes in an automatic process, while the crews of the ships are standing on guard. Some of them are just smoking a low cigarette. Others are just talking, but it's very much as calm as a hangar could be.
Well, boys, I'm going over.
Sorry, just one. Where, Crossman?
Table, smelter, I assume.
Yes.
Here.
Okay, yeah, I can't see the smelter.
Yeah, I'll just describe it to you if you guys want to go there. But yeah, Stalker, go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, fleshlings, while we are waiting, I'm going ahead and praise the Omnissiah. Bye. I mean, hey, the fucker doesn't praise itself, so...
It ain't gonna praise you.
What is the... I'm saying binary code for greetings there. I
The
approached him.
Skitari vanguards pretty much immediately point their weapons at you. Halt.
Well, and I in binary say hello there. Praise the Omnissiah.
The Skitari, on the top of the railing here, he turns to you and says, "What is your business?"
Praising the Omnissiah, nothing much. Nothing else.
This is a secluded workshop reserved to the Mechanicus members of this ship.
Oh, okay, wait, sorry, I got this wrong. I thought this was like some fucking tech boy gathering or whatever.
Oh no! In case you don't see
a
the
Comic
models,
Con.
they're basically just a bunch of servitors in line. You can kind of see that they're deactivated. Inside, there are two tech priests. They're basically just talking with each other, and then they have their Skitari bodyguards all around them.
Oh no, I noticed that. I just didn't know if that was like a secret or, private thing. I thought this was just a gathering of robo-boys. Okay, never mind.
As you're kind of fiddling with the bodyguard.
Okay, wait. So you said it was a secluded area, right?
That's what he said. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm a mechanic.
Sorry, not secluded. That's not what I meant.
What's
Reserved.
reserved?
Please.
Okay. Well, I'm a mechanicus, as you can see, and I do work for the Inquisition. Maybe I can be of service. Right now, I have not much to do. Anyway, perhaps I can speak with the mechanicus with the magus in charge.
Read the.
Roll for persuasion, which I don't think there is. Wait.
I mean, there is persuasion.
Um,
I'm pretty sure we rolled before for it already.
there isn't persuasion. There's charm.
Influence or
No, influence is something else. Roll either charm or tech use. It's up to you.
tech use. How do I roll this? 2 dices.
Yes. By the way, I changed the so it's not confusing. White dice, as you can see, is the decimal, and it'll be like that forever.
Oh, perfect.
Also, you can roll on the table, or you have the tower thingy. Just drop them above, whichever way you want.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's almost a critical.
You can see that they very much do not believe you. In fact, one of them starts like putting his hand on the right side of his head, probably to get like a radio communicator or something. They're getting feisty, basically.
Also, I'm scoping this out while he's on there, and just kind of through my sniper scope. And actually, I got binoculars. It's less suspicious. I'm using my binoculars to kind of, keep an eye out on the situation and be ready if something heats up.
Okay.
Well, I'm not trying to fucking start another Geo war.
Yeah, but everything you touch just turns to shit, mate.
I'm trying.
While this is going on, one of the engine seers inside currently hears the commotion outside. And he comes outside, and he tells his Skatari to stand up. He turns to you and asks, "What is your business here?"
Okay, wait. Well, I'm awaiting further orders from the Inquisitor, and I noticed. And while I was waiting, I noticed the strong presence of the Omnissiah, and I came over to see what his next task for me is.
He kind of looks at you for a bit, then looks back inside towards his fellow colleague. You can see that his colleague nods his head, and he steps aside and says, "Well, any member of the priesthood of the Omnissiah is welcome here."
Praise the Omnissiah.
Praise the Omnissiah.
I'm Louis Reed, by the way. Tech free, Archol. Oh god, wait, let me check. What is it again? Archaeotech, priest, magus, whatever. And you are?
We are the engine seers responsible for the maintenance of the servitors in this hangar.
Oh, engine seer. I once worked as one. although mostly on non-living weaponry. This is quite interesting. And I take a peek. I mean, I'm not like, aggressively. I'm just like taking a peek and
Yeah, you
chill.
can see an intricate table of instruments. On the table lies a servitor, or well, he's not yet a servitor. You can see that the body of this man was discarded recently, and it's in the process of being turned into a servitor. On the table on the right, you see what appears to be a cybernetic leg, a data slate, and a couple of tools that are being worked on the said cyber leg.
Very interesting, very interesting. And I assume perhaps this is not my line of expertise, but while I'm waiting for new orders from the Inquisitor, perhaps I can be of service.
They look again at each other, and after a moment, they're like, "Okay." They
Well, that was
quickly,
smooth.
they quickly like get you towards like they wait.
Also, I want one of those fucking back arms.
Dendrite, you mean?
Yes. I need
They
that.
they quickly point you towards the to be finished servitor on the table, and that as they both surrounded you, they can turn to you. Well, we've been having certain troubles establishing the the cyber neocortex of this particular unit. Maybe you could help us.
Oh yes, of course. Did you check the quantum flux coils?
Roll for
Number one rule of sci-fi, just add quantum,
quantum.
to stuff.
Yeah.
Roll what?
Roll for deceive.
Oh, come on! That was good roll.
Or are you trying to actually be technical?
No, I'm trying to actually be technical.
Okay.
I don't know
Okay,
anything, so I just
Okay,
said
yeah. Okay.
gibberish.
Then roll for tech use then.
I mean, I literally mentioned that's not my expertise anyway. Oh, a 4. 4.
Very good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
You see, fucking, I don't know what I said before, but it worked.
They kind of look at each other surprised, and you can see in their face that they're having this moment of like, huh, why didn't I think of that? One of them quickly goes around, starts just messing with the brain of the corpse in front of you. The other one goes on the cogitator at the foot of the bed, starts messing a couple of numbers like, yeah, this could work. Mm-hmm. And after a few minutes of tweaks and sparks going around, you can see basically the servitor coming to life. It's to you it's not weird, but anyone who would be around it would be. Think of
No, for me it's fucking beautiful. We just crafted something beautiful out of iron.
basically
Praise the Omnissiah.
the cybernetic eyes of the servitor start glowing green, and it's it moves its torso up in a very mechanical nature, and as it does though, it like hisses and like in a, like it seems legit like a robot, but it's a natural coming from what is basically a biological creature grafted with metal on it.
I turn to them again and say, it's just like my master say, never forget the quantum flux coils. They're an important part.
As the one on the cogitator, you can see like scraps of code going like booting up Servitor, and as he finishes the process, he turns to you and says, "Thank you, Lewis.
You're welcome.
Is there anything we could help you with?"
As a matter of fact, you seem very well adapted in body modification And I do have way too much disgusting flesh on me still. Um, I do have acquired recently some bionic legs, and perhaps you could be of assistance to purify my body with it.
They look at you and they quickly, yeah, too much flesh.
I
Let
know,
us-
right?
Let us see these legs, please.
Do I have them with me, actually?
Yeah, they're
I technically have them, right?
yeah, they're not so heavy that you couldn't carry them.
Yeah. I grab something that's wrapped in cloth on my back, put them on the ground, unwrap it, and there are the bionic legs, which are, what is it again?
They are Sicarian Ruststalker cybernetic legs,
Yes,
and as you
exactly.
unravel them, you can see their faces. They're like, ooh, and one of them starts like prodding it a little bit. Like, fascinating.
I know. It almost killed me.
Pray, how did you acquire such good cybernetics?
Oh, well, it's always important to chop it off below the abdomen,
Abdomen.
abdomen.
He's glitchy now.
Hey.
Hey, it's fleshy stuff. I don't know much about
Fucking
it.
abracadabra.
After a bit of looking at it, they're like, oh wow, these are very, very well made.
Very nice.
We
A
could
bit
certainly.
rusty, but I found them in the sewer, so it's not really a surprise.
Mhm.
A bit of polishing and it works. I mean, a bit of praying it and it works.
Usually we would ask questions where you would acquire such products, but seeing as we work all for the Inquisition, I guess we can dispense with such questions.
Oh, Messiah is great.
The Messiah is indeed great, brother. Um,
Also, another question. How do one acquire such beautiful extra arms?
Mega dendrite.
Years and years of service to the Omnissiah, my friend. Although I suppose if you're a field agent, you could very likely find one in your travels.
You perhaps, by any chance, don't have one extra laying around?
No, we do not.
How much do you need yours?
You can see he grips his axe very tightly.
Fair
looks
enough.
looks you straight in the eyes and says, "Very much."
Fair enough. Fair enough. Praise the Messiah. Um. Okay, wait. So I glance over to the Robo Boys and I mean to the servitors. I was like, Um, as you noticed, I am indeed way too much flesh. Perhaps just the legs aren't enough. Do you by any chance have some extra spare implants laying around? Perhaps ones that didn't work on servitors or are too good for them.
We might have something for the right price. I'll have my colleague look in our warehouse. In the meantime, would you like to implement these cybernetics?
Oh hell yeah! I mean, wait, oh hell yeah! No, I asked them for the respecification that they would give me. AKA, I asked the DM what is the bonus of that shit.
Yes. Like your typical cybernetic legs, they grant you the sprint talent, which allows you to move a full move action. Your full move action gets an additional range in your agility bonus in meters. Plus, your run action can double. However, by the way, I'll remind everybody: the run it uses your entire turn, but you got a good movement. Um, with a sprint talent, your run action can double. However, if you had used it in the previous round, you gain 1 level of fatigue. You also get a plus 20 bonus to agility tests when attempting to jump or leap. And now to the unique stuff. You get the catfall talent, which allows you to reduce the effective distance of all falls by your agility bonus in meters. Gets you a plus 20 to acrobatics skill test when making a jump. It also gives you the leap up talent, which allows you to stand up as a free action in case you are prone. And you can make a leaping dodge, which is when you make an agility test to avoid a weapon with a spray quality, and you can instead use the dodge skill instead.
Ooh.
Although to get this one, you will have to have rank 2 in said dodge skill, and only then can this one be
Oh yeah,
activated, so to speak.
I don't think I've dodged at all.
No, but you can get it later.
Nah, wasted points. Oh wait, I have 1 point in dodge. I have dodge known.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I'm looking at it. So I
Yes,
technically
yes.
already have the extra one then.
You need rank 2, so you need one more.
I need one more.
Mhm.
Ugh. Kinda don't care, honestly. Okay, never mind. Okay, I take those, and let me take a look at your catalog, and you can switch over to the other boys. While I just send me a file if you have it. I take a look at what else they have.
Also, while they're finishing up, he kind of looks at the legs and looks at you. And give me 2 seconds. Shut up. Give me 2 seconds.
I hear dice
He
rolls.
looks at you and says that for you and the amount of tools that we have here, the procedure would take 14 days.
Oh, oof.
Although, if you have any other cybernetics you would want to implant, we could probably do
Them in the
Two-
meantime.
2 for 1. Yeah.
Well, yes, okay, I agree, and yeah, give me a list of the other shit you have, and switch over to the other boys.
Okay, I shall in a moment. Boyos, sorry for keeping you so long.
Yes.
Sure.
In the meantime, you boys, while standing up there, you kind of hear Daryl receive a message again. And after a while, he comes out of the cockpit, grabs a cigarette, lights it, and turns to you and says, "Well, the Inquisitor's waiting for you."
Oh, wait, I should go then too, no?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I should go.
It's up to you.
It's not up to me.
But you're not
Yes,
hearing us,
you
so shut
should
the fuck
go.
up.
But
Well,
yes.
yeah, you guys know where I am. Come call me.
I turn to Dario and light up one of my own glow sticks. And you have any idea where the fuck we're supposed to be headed?
Well, I'd figured Miss Sabine over here knows the way.
I'll expectantly look at Sabina like, hmm?
And yes, you do know the way.
Yeah, I vaguely remember being in his
Yes.
office once before.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Shouldn't we go and get Robo Boy?
Oh, yeah, shit. Probably better to stop him before he gets himself something cut off or welded in. You guys wait here. I'm gonna try to hail him. Actually, did he have like a fucking
Data
I
slice
think only
telephone.
you and Lika did.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so be right back. I need to take medicine.
Okay.
finally.
It's shit's robot.
ADHD medicine, finally.
I think it's probably for the zero infection, but
Hey, one can hope.
I approach the Skitari at the doorway. Is the
As
door
you-
like open all the time?
it
Can I
is
see
open.
this?
Yeah, no, it's open. It's basically just a bunch of walls that was stitched together in kind of a haste. But yeah, as you approach, the Skitari level their weapons to meet you. Halt.
I stop and evening, lads. I'm here to hail for my friend who just arrived inside of your. I look around the establishment. Lovely headquarters here. The kind of robot cowboy thing going on who just arrived. Need to deliver a message for him. It's from the Inquisitor. So if you'd mind delivering it for me, that would be most appreciative. Eh?
Computing. Stand by. And as he says this, he turns into the room, and he turns to you, Lewis.
Yes.
Your presence is requested by your comrade.
Very well. My good sirs, if you might excuse me for a moment.
Yes, of course.
Hey, Lewis, lads.
bro.
Yeah. Yeah, we got another call coming in for Dariel. We're supposed to meet the Inquisitor now, so if you can finish up whatever you're doing back there. I'm not judging, but you know, it's the length of it. It's completely fine, mate. It's not about the length itself. It's also about the width. You gotta remember the width and the hydraulics. Anyway, Inquisitor. We should definitely go meet the Inquisitor.
Oh, mate, outside of character, that just reminded me of something.
Hmm.
Wait, I need to take out the silly voice for this.
Mate, as soon as we reach a point in fucking time where we can easily do body modifications, one woman would just constantly say, you know, maybe switch your dick for, I don't know, the fucking Anal Destroyer 3000 Mark III. You know, it's no man would actually want that. It's like, nah, my dick is fine, but like, woman would be constantly like, you know, the Ultra Giga Vibrator 5C Model 2. Pff, oh boy. Anyway.
Uh,
Lovely.
um,
Welcome back, Lee.
yes, Algrim, let me just, say my goodbyes, and, well, not goodbyes.
Yeah, finish up what you're doing and meet us back at the ship we're leaving in
I'll
5.
meet you guys very soon. I go back in.
Yes,
Tip
as
my
you,
hat to the Skitari and
they do not seem to answer.
fucking rude.
As you move in back in, Lewis, one of the engineers turns back to you and says, "Well, we can see that you're busy, but if you ever want to come back and do the procedure, we will.
Yes,
I'm sure we can spare some time."
Yes, thanks for the file. I downloaded it already off your inventory, and while I'm gone, I take a look, and I come over back when, well, when I have free time to implement the implants. Take
Very
good
well.
care of my robo-legs while I'm not here. Bye.
We shall.
Praise the Omnissiah.
Omnissiah be with you.
You too.
Right, boys. You want to go meet the Inquisitor then?
Oh,
hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I wanna see those children.
So, Sabina, as you kind of vaguely remember, like, oh wait, was it here? Oh, okay. And basically, you just start moving it like ahead into the end of the hangar. Give me 2 seconds. You just fly. As you reach the end of, oh, sorry.
And
As
we
you reach-
fused this one.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, it's a whorehouse. Beep beep.
It's about damn time.
The desires of the flesh are truly disgusting.
Warning: this one might be a little bit loud. As you arrive at the main access corridor, you can see now sort of a sprawling metropolis spreading all around this corridor. A bunch of shacks and all of them separated by these lines that apparently seem to indicate to the inhabitants to keep clear of the middle of the corridor.
God damn, where did you find this model?
Which one?
The whore.
Oh, it's in the universal tabletop model thingies, whatever the fuck it is. I forget the name. Yeah, I forget the name of it. But yeah, you can hear the sound of people talking. A couple of On the right side, you can kind of faintly hear what appears to like be a ball hitting a wall and like children playing and shit like that. The faint glow of multiple fireplaces illuminates the sides of the corridor where the middle lights above do not touch, and also the faint glow of what appears to be a whorehouse. um, Sabine, as you also, yeah, you kind of see the inhabitants for a bit, and you notice all of them seem to be very, very pale. Not only that, but they all seem to be above average in stature, but very thin. So not like abnormally tall, but definitely taller than average, and like very thin with elongated limbs. As far as you can see, all of them seem to be like bald. Uh, Sabina, you kind of know since you've been in the ship before that these are the Voidborn. So basically, they're the people who were born and lived all their lives in this ship. Them and their ancestors before them. So most of the people here have never seen the sunlight or touched a natural gravity well of a planet. As you reach the end of the hall, Sabina, you kind of like, shit, was it here? No, wait, left. Okay, right. And you kind of go off towards that big uh, door leading into what appears to be another hangar. And then you move on and on. And now I shall switch map.
Oh, you don't. Oh, I want to
Yes.
talk to the host. Oh.
The night.
You will have a chance for that later, don't worry.
You are at the Karel play. I'm liking it.
No.
License. I have more license, don't worry about it. Plus, I have condoms, so it's fine.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, the Emperor protects.
Do you actually have condoms?
Yeah, hold on. I got 5 pieces of emperor-sized condoms
Emperor's
You're-
size.
with brackets. The emperor protects.
Oh wait, did you get that from the vendor in the port?
Yeah, I think I got the. Yeah. What? What?
Right, everything working for everybody?
I was seeing
Star map.
map. Yeah.
Yep, that's what it is. That's what's supposed to be.
Okay.
From this is the portion where now it will only be verbally described.
Oh, I thought you would do all of them. Oh.
No, I
What?
told you. One map is made, the other ones will be described. But don't worry, you will very likely go back to the other one.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Sabina, you basically keep going through hangar after hangar. You go through hangar 2, hangar 1. Then you kind of reach, like, turn a little bit left, and you encounter like what appears to be like a central corridor, like prolonging the entire ship from front to back. Um, very, very busy with a lot of traffic. As you reach the end, not the end, but like close to the end of the corridor after a couple of minutes of walking, you remember seeing an elevator, like an open top elevator with on your left side, um, and you remember that it leads up to the Inquisitor's quarters. Do you proceed?
Yeah.
Okay. You stand on this like very.
Wait, I assume we all follow her, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming that unless
Yeah,
you
okay,
say
okay.
otherwise.
No.
You step on this very large platform as you turn a couple buttons. Like, wait, was it level 2? Was it level 3? No, wait, level 3. Yeah, that's it. And you press a button on the console, and okay, the hydraulics and the ancient machinery of this elevator start pushing the platform up. And as it goes up, you eventually reach the aforementioned level. In front of you is just one long corridor, but this one, unlike the other ones, is very ornate. It's definitely a lot more clean. The walls seem to be made of like marble instead of your typical void ship metal. There's a couple of statues surrounding the pillars on each side. Lumi globes in yellow illuminate the. Sorry, not in yellow, uh, like in a light blue, illuminate the ceiling and the ground below where you guys are walking, giving it a very faint blue lighting for the entire corridor. You proceed towards it as you reach sort of like an intersection. Um, to your left and right, the corridor proceeds. In front of you stands a big metal door. Sorry, not one, like a two doors, one on each side. Very ornate as well. And you remember that this is the Inquisitor's quarters.
Okay.
Yeah, we're here.
Anybody want to say their prayers before we head on in?
Why, we did nothing wrong. Nothing to fear.
Yeah, but I have a feeling we fucked something up eventually. Well, I suppose we're about to find out. And open the door.
Do you straight up try to open the door?
Knock.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Manners. I forgot them at the door.
As you're about to knock on the door, like literally like a second before your knuckle touches the big metal door, the doors just and these gigantic doors just open up. You can faintly hear the noise of like gears turning to open these massive doors. Um, in front of you, you see once again the room of the Inquisitor. It's sort of like an octagonal shape. All of the walls are like made of marble, except for the wall directly in front of you, which instead is just like a windowed wall. Not just like a window, but like in a with like a Gothic archway, sort of. But it's very windowed. The light reflecting off of the planet of Desolium illuminates the rest of the room. You can see on the right side of the room a sort of a globe bar, so to speak. Uh, to the left side, you see a door that appears to maybe lead into further amenities for the Inquisitor. In the middle of the room, illuminated by the ceiling, that like at the very middle, like it's the ceiling is also windowed. In that point, it's legit the sunlight that's illuminating it. On the ground in the middle, a coffee table, what appears to be, and a couple of what seem to be very comfortable uh, sofas, couches. Uh, at the far end of the room, near the said windowed wall, is the a very again very ornate wooden table with a couple of chairs on your side, and on the other side a masterfully crafted leather armchair. Um, the Inquisitor stands behind that armchair, looking out into the windowed wall, like looking out at the front of the ship. So basically, the windowed wall, like you can see the front of the ship, whereas you're now very close to the back, sort of like close to the bridge, but not at the bridge per se. You can see that the Inquisitor is standing, looking out with his hands behind his back, and as he hears you coming closer, he gesticulates his right hand, inviting you to sit on the chairs close to the desk.
Just quietly tip my hat and find one of the seats and have a seat.
Give me 2 seconds.
Wow. Dude.
I assume that each of you takes a seat, at least the ones that are
Uh-huh.
available.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you finish taking a seat, the Inquisitor turns back, looks at each and every one of you. Also,
Can you,
wait. Yep.
can
What's
you
up?
even sit in power armor?
Hmm?
No, never mind. Nothing. No.
None of us have power armor, Luca.
You have heavy stuff with you.
Also, here's his model in case you want to get a look, but I'll still describe him.
Where?
Here.
Oh, Space
That's the
Hitler.
one.
Oh wait, no. Space Stalker.
Space Omni Man.
He looks a little bit
Space
non-threatening.
Stalin.
But as you all finish sitting, he turns back to you, looks at each and every one of you, and carefully sits down on his leather armchair. He touches what appears to be a couple of buttons on the right side of his desk, and a a projected monitor sort of comes up on the left side of the desk. Lewis, you immediately recognize that it's the report that you sent him before.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at it, peruses a couple of pages, looks at the images a bit more, and then turns to you all and says, "Well, that was some very good work on your part.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Thank you.
You are formally to be invited as official acolytes of the Inquisition under mine personage."
It is
And-
indeed an honor.
An honor indeed.
Now, I'll remind you, gentlemen, that it is not a easy job, but it is one that must be done. That means sacrifices must be made, and tough decisions must be made by you all, lest far harsher consequences fall upon the Imperium.
Indeed.
Miss Sabina?
Yes.
I would like a report on your side of what happened with your mission.
Oh, no, I don't even know.
Oh, she's so fucking sad.
I wish I had an
Be right back.
answer. Honestly, I have none.
What happened to your sisters?
Oh, them. Yeah, they're dead. Big.
Wait,
Oh yeah, they're dead.
you're alive?
They went kaboomy.
What happened to
Anyway,
your?
I'll
What
be right
happened
back,
to?
guys. Sorry.
Okay, look. What happened to your power armor?
It was broken. There was a bit of a kerfuffle, and yeah, it stopped working. And I had to remove it to save myself.
Very good. I shall speak with the quartermasters and see if another set of armor can be arranged for you.
Whoop, whoop.
Fucking simp Inquisitor.
Yeah, I've been so sad.
Oh,
for them.
darling, what happened? You lost your power arm? Oh, don't worry, I'll just give you another one. Oh, oh,
Baby
girl,
girl, you lost your
This is coming
pony.
from the
Daddy will
biggest
get you a new
simp there
pony.
is.
Jesus Christ.
As you say this, the Inquisitor kind of looks at both of you like,
I'm not saying.
No, we don't say that. You didn't hear with an accent doesn't count.
He's
Shitty,
got an
maybe.
accent.
But yes, Smiley, you were saying.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get some new armor. Oh, thank you very much. It's appreciated.
It will take a while, although if your next assignment comes up, you will have to go without your power armor. I trust that won't be a problem.
No problem at all. I've whooped enough ass without it.
Good. As for you all, I have a question. What happened to the arch heretic Somnus? And wait, before you answer, Sabina, how did he escape? Your initial mission was to kill him.
He kind of had a demon host.
Yes, I can see that. I'm asking because your original mission
Yeah.
was to find the arch heretic and kill him.
I found him. But by the time I found him, he had that thing, and we needed to kill it. And explosion, run away. It's all in the doodah that the Robo Boy sent you.
Very well.
We stopped the city being exploded, and we stopped all the other stuff, the hereticy people. And
Yes, I must say, from all the groups of trainees sent into the Salim, not only are you one of the 30% that survived, but you also managed to accomplish some very nice things. Not everybody can say that they killed a demon host in their first mission, so you're all to be congratulated for that.
Yeah,
Although you
Here it comes.
you did manage to let Somnius escape.
Wait,
We were
Somnus was the Robo Boy, right?
yes.
Um. Uh. It is indeed true and shameful from our part to let him escape, my Inquisitor, but unfortunately there was not much that was in our power to do in that moment while being confronted with such heretical being in front of us and guarding his retreat with.
Understandable. You had two targets to go for, and you chose the one that is potentially most dangerous at the moment. However, Somnius is a high value target. The problem now is that he has escaped. We have no idea where he has gone. But I figure that soon enough he will show himself.
Wait, didn't we had some intel on where he is going to go next?
I thought we did.
Yeah.
Did you?
I think so, like a scavenged SPC that he left behind. And there we found basically the whole plot that he was doing, but.
Oh no, you found that basically you found what he wanted to do with the demon host.
Yeah.
And you found that not he, but someone had kidnapped that dude from Corpex Orbital and turned
yes,
him,
exactly. We know that, so that's
Yes,
a lead.
Yep.
I mean, that. I mean, okay, that doesn't mean we know that he's definitely going back and legit try the same thing twice, but at least we have a lead where to look, which is those kidnappers. They might actually be contacted by him again, or at least know where he was.
Yes, well,
There is that.
according to your report, these would probably be the highest value targets right now.
Mm-hmm.
We can't have anybody who runs around, kidnap random citizens, and turns them into demon hosts. Such people with forbidden knowledge need to be hunted down immediately and killed.
Yes.
But we have no idea who they are. We do know that they kidnapped at Apex Orbital. That's all we know.
We also know that he wasn't the only person who was kidnapped.
That is true.
There were multiple kidnappings, so.
It's safe to say that they will strike again.
Maybe.
Or at the very least, that they were organized enough. So probably a local
Yes, from all my years in the
gang.
Inquisition, this definitely does seem like a higher organization. Not your typical heretics.
Yep.
If I were to know better, I would even maybe aim at the nobles, but who knows?
Those
They're-
damn nobles.
They are typically involved in such things. Yep.
Fuck
Uh, I'm
Fuck
still gonna
yeah.
I'm still gonna have to make some decisions, but your next assignment will very likely be to investigate this Copex orbital and find out anything, if at all, of said organization.
hmm
But it's not certain yet. I still need other teams to return with whatever they have found, send them on their way. But most likely, yeah, you are the ones who got closest to Somnius and all this heresy. So you will most likely be the one sent in. Now, is there any question you would like to pose?
Perhaps, in case we find our main target, a little bit more firepower might be in order. We don't know if he has more demon hosts. Just to guarantee our success.
Well, I figured that Somnius didn't have any demon hosts. I figured that this is the only one he had, and you managed to kill him.
Well, we
Yes.
hope
He
so.
said he was going to make more.
Perhaps. We don't know.
Basically, what I'm trying to ask is,
He
nigga,
said he
are we
was.
going to get paid?
Wait, Jess?
He said he was going to make another one.
Who, Somnius?
Yeah,
I don't remember him saying that.
I swear he did.
Crossman?
I think so, yeah.
He said like he's got to start all over again, and because we've ruined his plans, and he's got to start again.
Yeah,
He
I
was
think
like
so
a
too.
moany little bitch.
Fair enough.
I mean, I guess there is nothing that suggests that he would actually do it, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I remember him saying that too. So are we getting paid?
Calm down, Acolyte. You are an Acolyte of the Inquisition now. Act like one, please.
Um,
Rex.
I don't know how one acts.
Well, courteous and professional for one. And doesn't talk down to his fucking boss in front of him.
Well, mate, that was outside of character.
No, there's no outside of character. Fuck you.
This
No.
man is being mean.
As for your payment, he grab. He opens fuck, what's it called? A drawer. He opens a drawer on his left side, pulls out a piece of parchment, and starts writing. And after a bit, turns it over to you. Deliver this to your local quartermaster in the hangar that you landed, and he will give you your payment. As for your most current quarters, I presume that Mrs. Sabina's quarters will have to do for now. I mean,
Oh, you need to share your bed with all of us. That's cute. Also,
The-
Back
I'm disgusted.
smiley question.
they're not
Uh,
quarters, by the way. They're more like barracks, in case you guys haven't picked up on that yet.
Yeah, question. How? Wait, what the fuck did I wanted to ask? Fuck, go on. I forgot.
Yes, well, in the meantime, two things. One, Miss Sabina, if you would kindly direct your teammates.
Oh, I remember.
Yes, Mr. Lewis.
No, that's the DM question.
Yes, Mr. Lewis.
So we are officials now, so we can actually identify us on if we go to other missions. We can legit say we're acolytes. Clear the fucking way.
You can, but he hasn't given you an inquisitorial rosette.
Okay, I don't know what any of that
Okay,
means.
it means that we're not Inquisition per se already. It's just that we are just acolytes.
Working for
No,
we're working for them.
You are part of the acolytes, but here's the thing: the Inquisitor at the end of the day is the boss.
Well, yes.
The Inquisitorial Rosette is a personal item given to Inquisitors. You know, in theory, it's like, oh, hey, I'm an Inquisitor. You will have to let me in, whatever the fuck this is. No matter who you are, have to let me in because I'm an Inquisitor.
We are cops without badges.
Basically, yes.
Okay, but we are cops. We can say we are cops. There is no drawback from that anymore. Because before we couldn't even say that we worked for the Inquisition.
Yeah, true. You were just training, but now you are part of the Inquisition.
So now we can actually say we are working for the Inquisition.
Yes, although that also depends on whether your target believes in you or not. But yes, you can say it.
I mean, yeah, but there is no fucking...
We cannot prove it, basically, still.
Yeah.
I know, but my point is just we're not getting fucking fucked by the Inquisition by saying we are working for them anymore.
No.
Okay.
Right, as I was saying, Miss Sabina will have to lead you into your new barracks. Also, your team will now be reformulated. Let's see. Miss Sabina failed a mission. You are an aristocrat. Mr. Carden,
Yes?
how would you like to be this team's leader?
I do not believe I am fit for such a role, sir.
Can you think of anyone who would be a better replacement then?
What is Lika's character's name? I forgot.
Cassilius.
Cassilius.
I would suggest Cassilius, as he is
Wow.
of noble birth and
Please.
surely is more versed at diplomacy than me.
Please.
0, 0, 0, 0.
Here.
I do not need someone with diplomacy skills per se. I need someone to make decisions for your team. Your team leader, both in combat, investigation, whatever it may be. And the person who will be reporting to me directly. So, Mr. Cassilius, do you think you're up to the task?
I don't think so.
So,
Miss Lewis?
I'm afraid I'm not much of a team person myself, Your Highness.
No need to go so formal, but fair enough.
Oh, wait. Is
Mr.
that
Haggard?
exaggerated?
A little bit, but it's fine. Moving on.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Haggard? How about you?
Well, it appears that we're fuck off out of options if I say nay, so...
Well, we have Sabina.
disregarded just completely.
No,
Thanks.
we sorry, I thought, never mind.
No.
If
disregard
none,
that.
if none shall present, Miss Sabina is an experienced acolyte, so...
Exactly, let she lead.
I kind of turned my head towards Sabine, and I think the last should take lead. Seems experienced, headstrong, but a good leader all around.
Do we really have to have like a designated person? I thought we worked well, as a team.
Well, this isn't an official title. You won't be paid more.
Also, Sabina, you should be happy. I mean, last time we had a discussion as a team. I'm pretty sure you wish you had a little bit more convincing power, so that some of us wouldn't resort to kill innocent. I'm basically referring to the kids.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
Basically, what my retarded robot brother here is trying to purvey to you is that you're the only one amongst this little group of ours who actually has a conscience.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Which is very fascinating.
For the Inquisitor worker.
Not for a fleshling at all. Anyway, Inquisitor, what happened to the children? I'm curious. I'm
The
just
ch-
saying, if you don't need them anymore, I mean, I can always convert them to.
Leave the
Mr.
children
Lewis, I will
alone.
not be interrupted again, please. As I was saying, the children will be exercised, their faith will be tested, and if they pass the test and all goes well, they might join your sisterhood, Miss Sabina.
I think that would be a very good thing for them.
Yes, but whether they prove their mettle or not, that is up to them and the God Emperor of mankind. The situation is out of both of our hands. Although it would be a shame to kill such promising tools of the Emperor, so to speak. For we are all tools of the Emperor at the end of the day.
Better pretense.
Now, sir? Yes, Mr. Cassilius.
Nothing. I'm fine.
Okay. In which case, I now formally designate you Team PH35.
Hold on.
Wait, hold the fuck on.
BH. Can you type it in chat?
It's
PH35.
Yeah.
H35, okay.
We should have been PK, so it's Peacekeepers.
The PH stands for Port Side Hangar. Hangar number 3, and you are team number 5, so therefore PH35.
PH, okay.
Unless you want to call yourself something else, but in official reports I will have you call yourselves by this designation.
Yes, sir.
Now, as I said, you have that parchment. Bring it to the quartermaster. He will bring you a reward. Go to Mrs. Sabina's and her sister's previous barracks and make yourselves comfortable there. And Mrs. Sabina, I'm pretty sure that Priest Abraham would like to have a word for you since the passing of your sisters.
When can we assume our next assignment?
I can make no promises, but I'm pretty sure that you can all have a couple of days off. Try not to destroy my ship, please.
Don't dream of it.
Well, that will be all then. Dismissed.
Oh, wait.
Thanks.
Yes?
There was one person of very, very much help at the Hive World back there.
Oh, the
yes.
administrator.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
yes.
I got promoted already, didn't I?
What was his name again? Let's see. He was a prefect, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Hmm.
Galak?
Prefect Galiak, if this is written correctly.
Yes.
Galiak, yeah.
Yes, we contacted him and gave him we pushed his organization to give him a promotion.
Nice.
It can now be assumed for any future operations that he is a unofficial mole of our Inquisition inside the bureaucracy of that port. So yeah, good job on that one.
I was thinking, lads.
As for Mr. Zax, he will be interrogated and see what we can gather from him. But yeah, that is all for now. You all deserve a bit of rest. Try not to blow my ship up, and may the Emperor be with you. Dismissed.
Tip my hat and take my leave.
Yeah, I salute and leave.
I say goodbye.
Alright, where do you boys want to go?
Well, I'd say a drink would be in order before anything, or anybody got something and they need to do exactly now.
Where's Calderia?
Sure, we can go for a drink.
But where the fuck is the closest drinking hole? Like, I'll just look around me. Do any signs or anything to just like?
No, there are no signs. Also, you're still like in the corridor. Like at the you're basically still outside the corridors of the Inquisitor. Uh, Basically, the corridor leads in front of you to the elevator leading down to the main corridor that goes from back to front of the entire ship. And before that, there's like a slight intersection with the corridor leading to the left and another one to the right side.
Did we came through the elevator or with the elevator?
Yes.
Should we just take that to go down?
Yes, let's head back to the hangar, figure our way from there.
All right. Everybody joining us?
Sure.
Thank you for your input.
Stalker's not here, and Jess?
She's also.
Yeah, also not here. Okay.
Well, let's wait a
Idiot.
bit.
Fucking idiot. And they never say anything.
I mean, they did.
Shut up, Chris. Why are you here? Shut up.
Bitch.
But yeah,
You stupid bitch.
Oh, look, I don't have to be here.
no, be here. Yeah, get hangar, I guess.
If all of you want to go separate places, I'm not gonna stop you. By the way, just a reminder.
Yeah, because I have no fucking lay of the land. I have no clue where the fuck I want to go or what there is. So,
I mean, I can tell you what you saw when you were coming up.
okay.
Yeah, like the hangar that you were in, pretty much the same thing repeated twice. Because you were going from hangar 3 to 2 and then to 1. Then after that, you kind of went a little bit to the side. The slum, so to speak, faded a little bit. There weren't that many in that portion. There were just, no hangars anymore, just a couple of metallic doors leading into separate tunnels that you don't know where they lead. Then it led up to a very large corridor that seemed to run the entire length of the ship from front to back. Before reaching the complete end, there was an elevator to your left side. On the right side, so on the opposite side of the elevator,
Throw
there.
it! Throw it.
No. Or yeah, sure, fuck it, why not?
Just use like white and not your black hole. Yeah.
Shit. Okay, I've been speaking to nobody. Fucking hell. As I was saying, on this side is the elevator, as you can see, marked by a very poorly drawn letter E. On the other side was a grand hallway. Sabina, you kind of remember. Wait, Sabina, are you here?
No, she's not yet.
That's here.
I am here.
I'll tell her when she comes back. Either way, it's a grand entrance to whatever it may be. Along the path, there were really just a bunch of small metal doors leading into diverse tunnels. You noticed before entering the elevator that this way, like eventually, you kind of saw like a big metal door. Like it goes basically back to the ship, like at the very back of the ship. So if I were to draw like relative length of where you are right now,
Oh, question. Are we still in the room with the Inquisitor?
no, you exited.
Can I re-enter it? I need to ask him something.
Okay, wait a moment. Okay, I can't fucking draw for shit, but basically you see that line. where I tried to say engine, that's the engine. The rest is the front. You're somewhere around here, pretty much. Like same length, more or less, as the bridge, more or less. So you could see towards the back, you can see a big door that presumably would lead into the engineerium, and a bit ahead of you, another elevator, a bigger elevator. Here, somewhat. Besides that, yeah, the corridor itself, besides being wide, you see a couple of people, like normal people, not servitors, walking around like from time to time randomly, with cart wheels, with like carts, with a bunch of stuff on them. Closer inspection reveals that most of them appear to be void-born, but besides them, the occasional lifter controlled by a servitor moving at high speeds, but yeah, besides that, nothing much. This is where you are right now. Not where you are right now, but it's the immediate area of the elevator, sort of, so to speak. But yeah, Jess, Stalker, you both back?
Yes, I am back. I want to talk to the Inquisitor quickly.
Okay. Before the doors close completely, you manage to. Oh wait, got something. And you just wait.
Inquisitor, I'm sorry to interrupt. There is just a question that slipped my hard drive. May I perhaps have access to the archives? They might contain information on our prime suspect.
Very well. Proceeds down the corridor, and then take a right at the intersection.
Okay, thanks you very much. Praise the
No problem.
Messiah. Or God Emperor. Wait, I can say
Yes.
on Messiah in Flashlinks, right?
No,
You
you
could-
die instantly.
You can.
Oh, yeah, I can. They say it all the time, yeah.
The
I'm
flashlinks
joking,
don't
mate.
say it, but yes. Okay.
No, but we
Yes,
say it.
I know.
and
I know. Yes.
They think it's the same. Okay.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
I come outside, turn to my boys, and say, well, I'm going to scavenge the archives for some extra leads, and totally nothing else. And I meet you guys later. Bye.
Right, you have fun.
Okay. Before we continue, Jess, are you back? Jesus fucking Christ! What is it with you people? Right,
I don't
fuck
know.
it. Finn, Crossman, Lika, you guys want to do something?
No,
I
we're
mean, we
heading to
might
the
as
bar.
well split up, and everybody does whatever. Really? No.
Yes, that's what I said. You can all split up.
Um,
It's fine.
Well, I would like to either try to find a cybernetics shop for some modification plays.
I mean, yeah, that
Can you
might be
not
nice.
hear me?
No, there you go.
No.
there you are.
Were you here this entire
I've been
time?
talking, yeah. No, not all of it. I went to the loo, but I did say I was going.
Oh.
And then I came back and I was talking, but you obviously couldn't hear me.
Yeah. Okay, just tell me what was the last thing that you heard.
Stalker's doing some shit.
Shady shit.
Okay. No. Okay. What was the first thing you heard when you came back? Sorry.
That was what I heard when I came back. Stalker's.
Oh, so you legit came
raided
back
some
right
shit.
now?
Yeah, and then you were
Okay.
like saying like, "Are you there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fucking here," but I wasn't.
Yeah. No. Okay. Basically, Finn. Okay. Cassilius, Cardin, and Hagrim are probably going to a bar. Lewis, basically, remember how there's like a corridor leading to the Inquisitor's Court, and then there's like an intersection?
Uh-huh.
Lewis is going to the... So now facing the elevator, Lewis is going on the right corridor that apparently leads to some sort of library. I'm now explaining to them what they saw when they came up to the elevators. So basically, if you can see the drawing here, This is the elevator that you rode up.
Uh huh.
On the opposite side of the corridor is a big entrance that you think you remember being the ship's cathedral, so to speak. Facing up where this arrow is pointing, it goes like to the back of the ship, and on the other one it goes to the front. This line over here represents your relative like length compared to the ship. So you know, at the back here you have the engine, then the front. This vertical slice here represents more or less where you are. It's basically more or less where the bridge is located. Like if you view it from the top side perspective. There's also another elevator here that you think leads up to the bridge. As for the rest, I didn't mention this before, but as you were moving like from hangar to hangar, once you left the hangars themselves, the slums that you were seeing, they just stopped being there. Like there were no those slums on that part or here until you reach like the main corridor, where pretty much the only thing of interest is a couple of humans now and then moving with carts, having like a bunch of stuff on set carts, and the occasional hover lifter piloted by a servitor just going at high speeds, just past you. Besides that, just you know, a couple of metal doors, small ones leading like into various tunnels and maintenance tunnels and such shit. But yeah,
Okay.
Right. So, Sabina, you know your way around the ship a little bit, don't you?
A little bit.
So, you know where the closest drinking hole would be.
No, I can't say I frequented those.
Oh, fuck.
It's fine, we have time, we'll find it eventually.
Yeah. Head back where we came from, ask from the local nice guiding lady next to the neon line site.
by the way, just a quick sign. All of you have one level of fatigue because you've been going for a couple of hours that you haven't rested yet. Just a little side note. But yes, move on.
I want to go see the hookers.
Of course you do.
You want to go back to the hangar?
Yeah, I need guidance. I have no idea where I'm going. I need to go ask them because the lady at the front of the nice house with the neon lights seems to be knowledgeable.
Yeah, of course, she's the best person to ask in the ship, yeah.
So you want to go back to the hangar then?
I mean, unless other people have better ideas, I have no clue where to go.
I'll remind you, you don't need to all go in a group. You can all go your separate ways. It's fine.
Basically, this is downtown. Down
Yes,
time. Do
downtime,
whatever the
yes.
fuck you want. Upgrade your
Literally.
shit, sleep, whatever.
I mean, he's going to a cybernetics shop afterwards, so I'll come with him.
Okay, so Hagram and Cardin are going together to the hangars, I presume?
Well, I need to talk to the quartermaster about getting my power armor back.
Set Quartermaster is also in the same hangars.
Oh yeah, were we supposed to get something out of there, or was it just
Money.
Sabina? Yeah, money.
Someone say money?
Yeah.
Money. Money.
Yes.
I don't know who took the parchment though. Was it Lewis?
Parchment of what?
To tell the quartermasters who's getting the money.
I don't think he gave it to me, no.
He put it on the table. One of you picked it up.
Which
Well,
was
let's-
Sabina.
Yeah,
Yes.
because she's our leader, yes.
Oh, fucking hell. Fine, I'll go and get all our monies as well.
All right, so all three of you are going to the hangars.
Yeah.
Okay, Caecilius, you're going with them.
Yes.
Okay. And Lewis is going to the library, I presume.
Yes.
Let me just quickly change to
Not
the
that
port
fun
again.
I'm read.
I'm a wise man. I need to do
You're neither
things.
wise nor a man.
Alright, let's do this in turns. Let me just change back to the theme.
Smiley Crossman is harassing me.
Harass him back.
Fucking inbred.
Yeah, flashbanged.
All
Yep,
you
sorry.
can do is shh.
I'm sweating like fucking ball sacks, Jesus Christ.
Lovely.
I definitely needed to know that.
So I guess we will just hang around.
I wanna fucking die.
Same.
That was amazing.
That was really loud.
Oh, poor Jess. Our brave leader.
I don't feel brave. I just want to curl up in my bed.
Can I just say, you don't sound it either.
Curl up in my bed and go sleepy.
That's on
Denied.
you.
I see a half-box woman.
See a what?
No, I can't ping. God damn it.
Yes, you can, but it will ping at once, so careful.
Well, here.
Okay.
Oh,
No, rip
Oh.
Smiley.
User in your channel timed out.
And there he goes.
We crash from it.
Maybe his computer got too hot.
pretty much. He's such a lazy cunt, mate.
Yeah, total piece of shit. The
Mhm.
bastard.
Crossman. Mm-hmm.
Is it bedtime now?
Oh,
That's the universe telling me it's bedtime.
no memes.
No bed.
Well, I literally posted this before in Finn's place, mate.
Yes.
Post newer memes. I saw that already.
Oh, fuck you, trash.
He said the dreaded word. So, Jess, how does it feel to be responsible for whatever bullshit we do?
Thanks, you fucking pricks.
Smiley is frozen and says he needs a few minutes.
Just so you know, what am I about to do in the archive made as very well kill us all.
Cool.
Oh, lovely.
That's surprising, though.
At least it'd feel better than how I feel right now. Death would be favourable.
Hangover? What's going on?
You could call it that, or you could call it sleep deprivation. Because, yeah, 2 hours sleep and then awake because of Red Bull. And I tried having another vodka Red Bull thinking that'd help, and it didn't help. And I wanted to go to bed and die.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You should seriously go to bed, mate.
I've got to cook.
What's wrong with you?
You sound extremely dead, man.
I can see the sofa from where I am, and it looks so cozy. And I could
Just
have a
go.
blankie, and I could sleep.
I mean,
I
honestly,
mean, you can put a blanket on you while you play.
I have
Stalker
got,
does it all the time.
I have got my dressing gown on to feel snuggly, but that's not helping me not want to sleep.
I mean, you
I
could just
mean,
put
fair
TS
enough.
on your phone and just go lie down and just hear.
No,
Yeah,
because
but she
I
would
will
fall asleep.
Oh yeah,
I'm
totally counting on
struggling.
that, and then you would just hear she snoring and, like, Jazz, wake up.
No, because then it'll be like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. For real.
So Smiley froze. I assume his whole PC froze.
Think so?
That's not good. Should I just stop the... Yeah, I'm just going to stop the recording.